Hi, Igor. Thank you for joining us at the Fast Mode Studios. Here at the Fast Mode, we are excited to have you on today's session.
For me, hello. For me, it's a great pleasure to be a representative of Cloudike on this event, and thank you.
Okay, great. So yeah, first off, how does it feel to be back at MWC? What are your expectations for this year's event?
I have to say that we are very excited to get back, to feel this atmosphere again. We all know that last year things slowed down a bit, and we hope that this event will be a starting point to speed things up to the tempo that we had before.
Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, so to our questions, about Cloudike and also personal cloud storage. So we want to start with this topic of commoditization, okay, which has always been a challenge for telecom operators. So in this regard, how have cloud services such as personal cloud storage helped operators deliver service differentiation?
First of all, I have to say that inside our industry, we have a perception that personal cloud became everyday thing for many users on the planet. In fact, it's not true, because from surveys that our clients make, we see that many people still store their files on traditional systems like USB drives and hard drives and so on. And at the same time, we see that using smartphones, people using many valuable photos, videos, we capture our family, our kids, and want to keep these things. And this is basically what we try to achieve with Cloudike. If we talk about telcos, about commoditization, we believe that there are two factors basically that help telcos to promote it. First of all, is related to self-service applications, and we all know that many telcos they have self-service applications where people can check balance, switch tariffs, and so on. And we found that this channel is really great for promoting the service and letting people know that we have personal cloud and you can use it. And at the same time, we see that many companies and especially telcos, they are going into concept which is called super app. You can see WeChat in China as an example. And inside super apps, companies, they have many services which people can use in one application. And here in Cloudike, we found that we can use this as well. And we provide SDK for Android and iOS. So our customers can easily get personal cloud functionality embedded into the applications.
Okay.
We give them the logic, and only thing they need is just to make a UI like they want to make it.
Okay.
Or of course, they can use our white label applications if they want. And the second factor is related to payment model. We all know that when we pay for some digital services, we use our credit card, which we need to attach. And sometimes it could be painful for some people or some countries. And with Cloudike, users can pay for cloud storage using phone balance, which they used many times before. And also telcos can provide personal cloud services inside the bundle. So they provide call minutes, SMS, internet traffic, and they can also provide personal cloud together with it. And we try to engage our clients to put personal cloud in the line of the core services, which they traditionally provided, and we see that it works.
Okay. So, with operators facing this kind of opportunities, to add this into their not just value-added services but core services. So, we want to know what are some of the factors pushing the demand for personal cloud storage services? Yeah, can you maybe share some trends you have observed in this market? Having been in this segment, and how they can be translated into new operator offerings.
Yeah, we see that people show high interest to personal cloud solutions, and not only personal cloud, but actually to many digital services that are provided by the telco. In case of personal cloud, we see that from our clients, we see that people who are using personal cloud, in average, they have higher RPU. In terms of all other customer base, and their lifetime value is also bigger. So personal cloud acts like an additional anchor, which can keep clients inside the telco and let them use other services maybe more and more. Because most of us use services of some telco for many years, so we trust them.
Yes.
Our communications, our most valuable thing, and we believe that maybe it's time to give them a chance to store our valuable moments of life, which we don't want to lose.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, yes, we had some reports earlier about a couple of years back on the trust that is put on operators, which seems to be more than people trusting, the other big service providers, like even financial institutions and such. Okay, so that's interesting. So so everyone would be asking the next obvious question, which is, what are the technologies involved in delivering this? And what about operator readiness? Do they have what it takes to offer this as part of their portfolio?
Well, I would say that telco doesn't need to do much when they want to launch such service. So from Cloudike side, we cover all technical aspects of the solution, and telco doesn't have much headache because of that. When we have a partnership with a telco, we take part about technical stuff, and telcos taking care about promoting of the service inside customer base. Basically, this is a thing which they already can do, and they have much experience in this question.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, this is it.
Okay, so yeah, so they can build on top of whatever they already have without further investments in technology, in specific technologies, I gather.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So what partnership models can operators engage to enable such services? What are some of the requirements for such partnerships? What we mean is, does it involve an ecosystem? Do you need other players on board for this?
First question that we try to understand with the telco is about hosting, about data center. If Cloudike takes care about data center, there is one thing, and if telco want to make a service inside its own data center, it's another thing. But in any case, we have a big number of business models. It's revenue share, it's license based, capacity based, and for every telco, we can adjust our model based on the purpose that and the goals that they want to achieve. Because we see that each telco, they act differently. So some of them use personal cloud as a service to motivate loyalty, and some of them just making an additional revenue stream.
Okay.
So
yeah, interesting. Okay, so I think that's been a really good insight into personal cloud storage. I mean, it's been there, but we can see that as operators want to diversify what they offer and create a competitive edge, and this is one of those services that they can look to, especially like what you have said, that they don't really need to put in that much investment into this. As long as they've got their infrastructure or existing infrastructure ready, they can actually roll this out. So yeah, I guess that's really good, and so we would like to thank you for joining us here at the Fast Mode, and it's great speaking to you.
Thank you. That's nice to be invited into such interview, and we are waiting for some clients to join Cloudike.
Okay, so to the viewers listening into our video series, we thank you all for joining us. And for more information on Cloudike, you can go to www.cloudike.com. Thank you all.
Thank you.